Good day everyone. Today I will be presenting our service learning project with Pertubuhan Orang Cacat Penglihatan Malaysia Cawangan Kedah, or known as SBM Kedah. SBM Kedah is a state branch of a national non-profit organisation that supports individuals with visual impairment. Their main goal is to empower this community to training and income generating activities like reflexology services, beadwork and rattan-based products. They operate under a community structure and rely on membership fees, small business income and occasional sponsorships to fund their work. Their regular expenses include office rent, utilities and allowance for community members and staff. Next, as part of our project, we conducted a 1-hour virtual interview via Google Meet with a representative from SBM Kedah. Before the session, we communicated through WhatsApp to schedule and clarify the discussion. We gathered notes and screenshots from these engagements, which form the foundation of our analysis. While a physical visit wasn't possible, the virtual meeting gave us a detailed view of their operations. In terms of financial reporting, SBM Kedah uses a manual system based on Excel. They do not use accounting software due to cost constraints. Receipts are often misplaced, so they use vouchers as a backup, and each expense is verified by both the staff and the branch chairman. Financial reports are submitted monthly to the headquarters. Despite managing well with limited tools, there is a clear potential for digital improvements. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Afiq Azfar bin Kamarudin and my matrix number is 291255. So I will be explaining the main issues and challenges that were faced by the NPOs in their bookkeeping process. So first, the loss of purchase receipts. Many receipts were missing, which makes it hard to prove payments and request reimbursements. Sometimes only SEM vouchers were used as backup, which increases the risk of errors. We also noticed that their bookkeeping was not done consistently, reducing accountability. Second, the verification procedure is too complex. Each claim needs to be checked by both staff and the branch chairman. This manual process is slow and increases the risk of human error, and it also incomplete documents make the system less transparent and it is harder to manage. And lastly, there is a lack of financial training. Many staff members have never received formal training and lacks the background of accounting, so they struggle with recording transactions properly. This leads to common mistakes like budgeting errors and poor reporting. If not improved, it can cause non-compliance issues and it can reduce the trust for donors. By identifying these problems, we were able to focus on our knowledge transfer on helping the NPO to improve these areas. So I would like to briefly share about the process of knowledge transfer that our group carried out for our service learning project with our chosen NPO. First, we collected financial source documents from the NPO for the month of February. This included payment receipts, utility bills, and bank statements. We carefully checked the documents for accuracy and used them to prepare the monthly financial statements. Next, we focused on transferring basic bookkeeping skills to the staff. We explain each important part, like for example, date, description, amount and category, and showed them how it helps to track income and expenses clearly. This way, they can continue doing their own records in the future. Then, we assisted them in preparing 3 key financial statements for the month of February 2025, which is statement of receipts and payments, income and expenditure statement, and the statement of financial position. We conducted this session through Google Meet, where we guided the staff step by step and explained the purpose of each statement. It was an interactive session where they could ask questions in real time. Lastly, we conducted interviews before and after the project to evaluate the impact. The interviews helped us to understand the previous challenges, and after the project, we could see their improvement in the confidence and knowledge in managing their finances. So in conclusion, this project not only supported the NPO's financial management but also empowered them with skills that they can use in the long term.
Good day, doctor. I'm Chu Ying-wen. Number matrix is 291497. So, I'm proceed with the presenting our service learning project with the SPM. So, our project of focus on the strengthening the NBO financial accounting basis. So we can see that here are three financial statement. So to provide the SPM with a clear picture of their financial activity and position, so that's why we prepare these three financial statement. So for the first is receipt and payment statement. So this statement detail the organization inflow and outflow of the cash of the February 2025. So it's very crucial to help the NPO to track their cash movement and assess their liquidity, showing the cash came in or came out. So we have found the total receipt of 6,810 ringgit Malaysia and total payment of the 4,319 and 21 cent. So for the second statement is related to the income and expenditure. So this statement focus on the organization financial performance over a period which is February 2025. So indicating the whether their activity generate a surplus or deficit. So is an also important to the NPO to understand if their ongoing operation are sustainable or not. So for the February 2025 is reveal a surplus of income over expenditure after 1,500 ringgit Malaysia. So for the third one is the statement of the financial position. So it's also as known as relationship. So this statement provide a organization asset, liability, and also accumulated fund at a specific period, which is February. So it's also understanding the SPM with the financial health and net worth. So we can identify the SPM did not have a proper asset listing about the asset. So we assist them in preparing the record as well.
Okay, I will now explain the accounting and non-accounting issues we identified at the Society of the Blind in Malaysia, Alostar branch. Firstly, one of the main accounting issues is the absence of depreciation records. So all fixed assets are recorded at cost but no depreciation has been applied. So this means the value of these assets in the statement of financial position may be overstated, which can lead to inaccurate reporting of the organization's financial position. Secondly, another issue is that the branch does not maintain records of account receivable or payable. So this is because the branch does not offer any credit transaction. So such matters are only handled by the headquarters. So while this may be understandable operationally, it results in less comprehensive financial reporting at the branch level. For non-accounting issues, we found that the branch is mostly managed by volunteers and also part-time staff. So most of them do not have formal accounting training, which can lead to poor record keeping or inconsistency in preparing financial statements. Also, since this branch mainly focuses on community service, administrative tasks like bookkeeping may not be given priority. So these challenges affect the branch's ability to present accurate, reliable, and also transparent financial information. To address the issues that I just mentioned, we have proposed several practical recommendations. Firstly, the brand should implement a simple depreciation policy using the straight line method. So this helps reflect the true value of assets over time and also improve the accuracy of their financial statement. Secondly, even though the branch doesn't handle credit transaction, it should still record any basic financial flows such as donations or petty cash advances. So this will help improve financial transparency and also internal control even at a minimal level. And lastly, we recommend providing basic financial training for the volunteers and also staff. So this could be done through short workshop or collaboration with local universities where accounting students might help with bookkeeping under supervision.
Engaging with SBM Kedah through this service learning project was truly eye-opening for all of us. It gave us a real-world perspective on how accounting function like struggle in the non-profit sector. Unlike structured corporate environments where finance team have access to systems and resources, SBM Kedah operates with very limited tools, mainly using Excel spreadsheets and depending heavily on volunteer efforts. This made us reflect on how much we take for granted in business settings. One of our biggest takeaways was understanding the value of adaptability. In an environment where ideal systems don't exist, the ability to simplify and customize our knowledge become really essential. From a personal point of view, we develop our communication and teaching skills, especially in a virtual environment. This, by explaining accounting concepts online via Google Meets and WhatsApp, push us to be more clear and patient. It also helped us to build confidence in working as a team, solving problems in real time, and connecting more deeply with the community. This project helped us recognize that even small changes can lead to significant improvement in how an organization functions. With this project, we did not just help SBM by doing the day-to-day tasks, but also support them by increase their transparency and accountability. Overall, this service learning project bridged the gap between academic theory and community application. We came into it expecting to teach accounting, but we gained with new skills and real appreciation for how our knowledge can be used to support meaningful causes. In conclusion, we did not just apply what we have learned. We grew by learning how to make it relevant and impactful in a real